Hi everyone, so I did a video last year of cooking Belgian blue on some salt blocks and it was a really popular video, so I thought I'd do another video similar but cooking the picanha on some salt blocks, and I'll show you how I do it. So here are the salt blocks. Obviously there's two of them. They're quite thick and obviously really solid, and what you want to do is you want to heat them up slowly to start with. So I've got the oven just on 100 at the moment, so they're going to go in and we're going to gradually heat these up, because what can happen is I think they can crack, or I've been told they can crack, so I don't really want to do that. So we're just going to let them warm up to start with, probably sort of turn them up again in about 10 minutes. Whilst we're waiting, I thought I'd show you the picanha left over from yesterday. If you haven't seen yesterday's video on cooking this slow and sear, then catch that one. I'll put the link in below. But that is looking so tasty. They shouldn't take long at all to cook on these salt blocks. Hopefully it's not a complete disaster. Okay, so we're about 10 minutes on now. I've now turned this up to 150. So I just sort of crank it up every now and again. Just hit temperature inside, just crank it up a little bit more, and basically we're going to go all the way to the top. We want this oven to be as hot as possible so that when these things come out they are absolutely piping, and then we can put the steak straight on. Last time I did this I did feel it was a little bit dry, so someone said use some butter, which you normally would in a pan. So all I'm going to do is just baste these steaks with this homemade butter. That's all done now, so I've just literally given it a lick of butter, and then that'll hopefully just put a nice little bit of colour onto the crust. Okay, so that's been long enough now. It's as hot as it's gonna get probably. I can't stress enough when you're doing this, preparation is everything. So I've got the heat things there, I've got the meat ready to go straight onto it, chopping board for cutting it, and then this is what I'm gonna have it with, a little salad and couscous there. So the time is now. Right, here we go. I cannot stress how hot this will be, so be very, very, very careful. They are really heavy, these ones. So what you want to do is get them down like that. Now we begin. So we'll start off with the thicker ones, and we're going to go butter side down. And I'm hoping these won't need long at all, really. Now whilst they're doing that, I can then do the other side with some butter. They've got a bit more of a sizzle than they did last time. They're looking good. So they're not like hot. You could probably get these hotter, but I'm happy with that so far. Just do these to touch to start with, because it is quite difficult to tell. I think I did it with a meter probe last time. I'll flip now. And I think this is the problem with using the salt blocks, is because you won't get that colour like you normally do on the barbecue or in a pan or something like that. So I'm happy today because this is just a bit of an experiment. We had the best bits yesterday, but this is still it's just really fun to do, if I'm honest. What I'm gonna do, because I don't want to lose that heat. And you can put them back in the oven. It wouldn't make any difference. These two are a lot thinner. They were the end pieces of the picanha. Okay, I think that'll do for those two. I don't want to overdo it. Let's just do those fat bits. Okay, so I think I'm going to take them off now and just let them rest. And the beauty of this is I've got everything right by the side of me, don't need to move. In some ways this is actually an easier cook Okay, so they've rested, and we'll have a little look, see what we've got. Hopefully some decent cut through. So what you want to do is go against the grain. So let's see if I can get a decent angle for you. Look at that. That's just how I want it. Just how I want it. Beautiful. And that is tonight's dinner. And I'm really, really looking forward to eating this. I think that's stunning. Let's start with this one. I mean, I'm happy with that. That is a good looking bit of steak. It's nice. It's really nice. If I'm honest, it's not as nice as yesterday's picanha that we had, which were the middle cuts, and we cooked them on the slow and sear sort of technique. But that's a really nice meal. You can get these blocks. I'll put all the links on where you can get them in the description and stuff. So anything that you've seen today will be there. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up.